Hi YouTubers, this is RD Lyons coming at you from my channel. I have some announcements that are pretty exciting. I have like 3 new series I'll be launching this fall, and I think it's gonna like put a lot of people in touch with my work and my books, and also that I'm an accomplished serious martial artist now. I've been studying ninjutsu for 10 years, and it's really it's very commending that my sensei, or my teacher in ninjutsu, is very impressed with my level of skill, and he's calling me Shihan. So Shihan is actually means teacher in with ninjutsu, Bujinkan. I don't usually use the term Bujinkan. It's Ninpo. Ninpo is really, it's not really just a martial artist. It's a whole encompassing way of life. It's a way of living, and it's actually being in harmony with the vast universe around us, which is like, basically it's just like a huge world wide web on the outside, and people don't realize that, but there's like electromagnetic wave frequencies that because we are just vibrations, and we are potentials. We are all interconnected, and this is just the infinitesimal part of the vast whole, right? So what I'm talking about is with Ninpo, you learn about nature. You learn about being in harmony with nature, and also controlling evil. Okay, let's face it, guys. There's always going to be good, and there's going to be evil. Okay, but there has to be balance. Now, when there's balance, when there's total balance, right? Like, like, take for example, like a tightrope walker. He's totally balanced. He can be successful, and he's accomplished, right? He can accomplish anything. So it's the same way with good and bad. It's got to be balanced. But with ninjutsu, uh, it's Ninpo Budo Taijutsu. This actually controls evil. That's the purpose. My instructor, my sensei, his sensei is from Japan, and his name is Hatsumi Masaki, Dr. Hatsumi Masaki. He's the oldest ninja living, actually. He's in his 80s now, and he's still very strong and active with ninjutsu, and teaching the world, right? And so the cool thing about what I'm going to be proposing is I'm going to be teaching ninjutsu. I'm going to teach you how to be a ninja, okay? And in turn, you're going to be turned on to some of my books, because my first book is Shurikane. It's about a super ninja. It's about a boy that gets zapped by an EMP pulse beam, and the only way he could control his newfound electromagnetic powers, which are really strange and powerful at the same time, is to learn ninjutsu. And guess what? His grandfather is a grandmaster ninja, and in like 10th generation down, um, from from the first master, grandmaster ninja. Okay, because ninjutsu is over 1,000 years old now. Some people purport it to be uh, it's like a derivative of being a samurai. This is a joke. Okay, this is not true, because if that was the case, why would the samurai not have any knowledge of the ninja mind gate? Also, why would they be not using wood weapons? whereas the ninja started out with wood weapons. Okay, and even when the samurai did join the ninja, which is in the 15th century, the Sengoku period, because they couldn't defeat them, they joined them instead. They encompass their swords, which is the katana, daikatana, and but they actually improvised with the katana. They made something smaller, more swift in battle, and easier to handle, and that's the ninjato. Okay, so all these things you're going to learn because with Shuriken, I did the first 2 books now, and the second book is got so much ninjutsu in it. It has so much, you can learn a lot from that book alone. Even the first book, Ninja, the first Super Ninja, Shuriken Super Ninja, right? But I'm doing True Shinobi Secrets too. True Shinobi Secrets is going to reveal a lot about ninja, being a ninja, and how to become a ninja, and what it all entails. I mean, it's not just physical. Physical is nothing. It's just being there. Okay, it involves the complete kame, which is the spirit. When you put that forward, you're a force to be reckoned with. Seriously, you are. So like, for example, like when you're learning ninjutsu, you start out with postures. Postures. Why postures? Well, postures show an intent, but they don't actually show the enemy or the opponent what you're going to do. Okay? It just shows that you're not, for them to back the fuck off, or they're going to have to take consequences, right? Like, for example, with the nokamai, you put your hand out like this, okay? That basically right there is a barrier. When somebody comes too close, they're hitting your hand, right? Or you can actually wave your hand up and down, right? So basically somebody can't come into your personal space. Because with ninjutsu, I'll tell you, there's actually 2 circles. There's the inner circle, which is the personal space, which can do the most damage when somebody attacks you, like with a knife, gun, whatever, or their fist, or their foot. Either thing, they're making contact with you with force. They're attempting to assault you and harm you, right? So you have to be able to defend against that. And postures will do that because you will evade. 1, you will evade. 2, you'll be in a position to counterstrike them, to counterattack. And because usually they've already committed themselves to a certain direction, they're open. They're totally open. Their throat is open, their chest is open, their abdomen, their I call it the bread basket. It's the solar plexus. 1 strike, the person is down. Like, they're down completely. Groin strike, right? I'm starting to teach ninjutsu now because I'm in my 10th year now, and I am, I guess, a Shihan level. I've gone past the green belt, which is actually it's getting there, right? I mean, first of all, with white belt, you learn postures and you learn basic rules, and you learn, your kamai. Kamais are your posture, okay? So you would practice that thousands of times. Like, I mean, there's many postures, but the most basic ones are the front posture, the left posture, the right posture, and the rear. Okay, there's many postures where you're actually intending, you're putting out your spirit. There's one actually called Hokai. Hokai is like this. Sorry, it's Hoko. Hoko is like this. And when you do that, you put your hands out. You're actually sending energy. You're sending energy out to whoever, right? And usually what you would do is you would do a double strike. It's like, like a tiger strike with 2 hands, man. It's devastating, especially when you're within distance, right? So the cool thing is I'm doing this all for free. I'm not asking for anything for lessons or anything. I just want you to I just want you to be acquainted with my work and what I do. And if I can save some lives by teaching you ninjutsu, so be it. Because I mean, there's been, even in Kelowna lately. I'm going to wrap this video up soon, but it was very sad that last year uh, uh, um, a man living in Kelowna, actually, he killed his wife and his two daughters. I mean, if his wife would have known self-defense, maybe he would have ended up in the hospital or something, or arrested, instead of her being in the ground and her kids in the ground. Now, those kids will never ever get a chance to grow up. They'll never get married. They'll never experience love. They, and the poor wife, I mean, this stuff goes on and on and on, where in the news you hear of somebody being attacked and they're brutally beaten to death, okay? Because they don't know how to defend against whatever attacker. The cool thing about ninjutsu is we don't assume it's just one attacker. We'll assume that it's a multiple attack, okay? So we assume that from the start, so you're ready for anything, man. Somebody comes in on you, you put your hand out straight away, and you go into posture. When you go into posture, that's it. You're ready for a strike. You're ready for a counter strike, and you're ready to take those motherfuckers down, no matter what they have. And if they come in with a knife or something, well, it's going to be a finishing move and a break. Okay, it will be either a broke arm or broke wrist, or one of those things. But yeah, so I'm going to tell you, like, Ninja Den is my alter ego, which is, I'm going to do this series with Ninja Den. Ninja Den will do that. Second series will be Reg's Rant. Reg's Rant, I was going to do this before, but I got really busy. Life gets in the way and everything, right? And so I didn't really get that off the ground, but I will be doing that as well. Reg's Rant. We'll be basically talking about this guy. I'll be talking about anything. Nothing's off the book. So, and then third will be like announcements and like promotions that S.A.G.A New Media will be presenting in the coming months. So, guys, some really cool stuff to be aware of. And so subscribe to my channel, hit that bell, and you'll get all the notifications of new videos that are coming up. So in ninjutsu, there is a saying, and it goes that in English, it's translated that to every experience that I experience in life, may it be to the greatest good for me and enlighten me. Okay, so this is a prayer to your higher self, actually to your spirit, which is the super consciousness. Okay, so I'll leave you with that right now, and yeah, I look forward to seeing you again soon. And you do stay tuned, and there's going to be some exciting stuff coming up real soon. So hey, take care. See ya. Bye. Stay safe.